actually tell everybody that I'm streaming, like, right now. Oh, that's good enough. Okay, so, welcome to JanisTV. I am your host, Janis Luciani, and today I have two different co-hosts. We have Mighty Combat. Introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Mighty. I'm Mike A, and as you can probably tell, I'm British.
And we got... what would you like to be referred to? Melvana in chains or Melly in chains?
Melly in chains at this point.
Alright.
Yeah, I figured Melly was the one she'd be going for.
Please, introduce yourself.
I'm Melly, and as you can hear, I'm from Philly.
Melly's famous for her streams of all sorts of games like Fire Pro and all those old SmackDown PS2 games.
Yeah, a little too much wrestling, but, you know, that's how we roll. But we're not going to do wrestling today, because we are going to look at these games. These, fighting games that are cool.
So...
Doujin prize, I believe, right?
Yeah. This is an idea that I kind of got on a bit of a whim. Just... Everybody likes Doujin games. They're kind of interesting, right? So I'm going to stream 3 different games tonight, and a multitude of arcade runs. And the first game is going to be Melty Blood, Actress Again, Current Code. Everybody knows this game because everybody plays it everywhere.
I've got it on Steam, personally.
I don't have it on Steam because I'm not that dedicated to the game.
Neither am I, but it was really cheap at the time.
Yeah, it was on sale for me as well, so I got it and basically got rid of the old pirated copy I used to have.
Game's not too loud, is it?
What? Stream... Hang on.
Oh, also, I did try to mod the music. I didn't mod all the music. Thank you, AOK Maniac, for your music mod tool.
That's nice fun.
Yeah.
I got it. That's right.
Could be a little... Yeah, I think it's fine right now.
Alright. So, we're gonna do at least one run of Melty, because I'm not that confident in my skills in this game, but I'm gonna give it a shot.
Yeah.
And the character select screen music is Warp from Lethal League, because it's one of my favorite character select tunes.
I like the sound of that.
Oh, wait, why is Candyman not in this game?
He would look excellent with this game's sprite style.
Yeah, even before I really got into this game, the sprite style kind of really impressed me.
Do I go with weird green Roa, or do I go with, like, blue vampire Roa?
I like to look at that one with the purple coat and the black skin. That's definitely an out there colour, my sort of colour.
I wish I could use Wheel Decide, but I'm gonna go with green.
We can do random.org.
Or Wheel Decide.
I kind of wish this game had colour in it of any sort, like either a third-party app or something.
The next game we're gonna play does have color edit.
Oh, that's good. It's Blitzkampf, right?
Yeah, it's Blitzkampf. And I wish that this game was in English, but I guess that's what I get for not buying it on Steam.
Honestly, you're not missing much with the dialogue.
Yeah, I'm probably not missing much either. It's basically like Ra walks around and wrecks people's shit because he's, I don't know, because he's an arsehole about it.
We could just make up a story on the spot.
Ra goes to get ice cream, random jackholes block his way.
Also, there's a tragic subplot where people keep making Tommy Wiseau jokes about the way he looks, and he's not very happy with it.
Actually, the first time I saw Roa, I compared him to Michael Jackson, but that was before I knew who Tommy Wiseau was.
There's a bit of an overlap with this, too, in a way.
I wish it was the Michael Jackson in that Key and Peele skit.
Oh, Jesus.
Would it be important of me to make Bret Hart jokes?
I don't see much Bret Hart, but go for it anyway.
I don't know, probably long black hair and...
Time to beat up this cat, because the cat is fine too.
No, we don't need to be reminded of that. We don't need to be reminded of that. Maybe we do. Okay, maybe we do as a reminder of what not to use it, but yeah. Then would have been an okay character if not for everything close surrounding her.
She's a bad design, let's face it.
Hang on, alright. I suppose she looks alright, kind of cute, but then they decided to actually be some fucking billion-year-old succubus just happened to look like a little girl. That's the trope I never want to see again. Alright, you're in heat mode.
Well, that's what you get when you base your game off of an H thing.
Yeah, well the good news is, Roa's heat move seems to be Privilege Max 2 from King of Fighters. The lightning goes after move.
Do this.
And for his win mode, he dresses up like a health team character, I suppose? I don't know.
She's slapping me now.
I think the main question about old Lenny here is I never understood if she's a person that turned into a cat or a cat that turned into a person.
I heard she's like a succubus, which is really disturbing.
That's like the worst option I could have gone with.
I would have just thought of her being like, I don't know, a 9-year-old girl just turned into a cat because reasons.
Just replace her with Linnae from Under Knife, who's just a kindergartner with knives.
And is also like 1,000 years old, because of course.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot to replace the victory music from the one from JoJo's Eyes of Heaven.
Ah, damn, Eyes of Heaven victory music. Might surprise you, I actually picked up that game the other day. It was on sale for like only £10, so I picked it up because it'd be better than picking up later for like stupid price, and it's alright. Since I bought it digitally, I got like a bunch of DLC with it, part 4 JoJo included. Nothing special
people
really,
still play it?
I haven't gotten any online fights on the Eyes of Heaven. I played for a bit of story mode, and it's every bit as kind of dull as usual. But I guess there's something funny about playing as Speedwagon Stroheim, I guess. If I wanted to, I could probably play a bunch of... no wait, one of my favourite parts of Eyes of Heaven is that Jonathan now has a shirtless posture, makes him look exactly like Kenshiro. And the funny thing I ever managed to do was take shirtless Jonathan and put him in the Steel Ball Run stage that has the 7 stars in the sky.
I remember hearing that game was pretty much dead when it came out. I don't think much people even picked it up in general.
I think people were turned off by the fact it was just another Banter arena fight like those Naruto games instead of like what All-Star Battle did, because I definitely prefer what All-Star Battle did.
I'm surprised that they still make those kinds of games at this day and age, considering, you know, Dragon Ball FighterZ exists.
Yeah.
I mean, not everybody might gel with the game, but, you know, visually, you gotta admit, it kind of raised the bar.
Yeah, it's...
I may be lucky we might get another 2D fighting game company to do a JoJo game, but at this point we'll pretty much start with All-Star Battle and Eyes of Heaven, and there's lucky souls who still manage to download the old Capcom JoJo game on their PS3s or whatever.
Yeah, it's just... I don't know, because it's kind of a crapshoot, because I really didn't like All-Star Battle, and also I can't think of what other company should attempt a JoJo game.
Like, everybody is rearing towards Arxis, and one person said that there was going to be a leak about, like, French Bread doing it, you know, the people who made this and Under Night.
That would be the best scenario, because, I'm starting to realize I don't like Arxis games very much.
I'm a little ambivalent on myself. On one hand, I do kind of like I like playing some of the characters like Mai in Central Fiction, but other than that, I'm shrugging. If French Bread did do a JoJo game, though, I hope they'd at least have as much out there character inclusions as any other JoJo game. And that means I want playable Pesci. Don't you want playable Pesci, Melly?
Well, French Bread loves their zoners, so...
Yeah, Pesci would be a thing. And Narantia would be a good zoner as well.
Oh my god, him and All-Star Battle is the worst.
You know, everybody wants Carne.
Oh yeah, the bonus stage where you hit him once and he dies.
And Donatello Versailles.
It would actually kind of work though. Like,
yeah, that wouldn't be too bad of an idea. You could get the Miami Dolphins on him as a super.
I mean, Warkia, Wallachia, whatever the hell his name is in this, you know, he's already summoning. He's already summoning it.
I don't know about I don't know about you guys, but I wouldn't be. But I'd probably be partial to Arabia Fact playable.
These all sound like bonus stage fights, which I think Part 3 already did in the Capcom console.
Yeah, the PS1 port of the Capcom Fire, the movie game thing. And it's funny, the Capcom Fire at Endor's like a bonus boss stage bonus thing, and then he's playable in Eyes of Heaven. I actually played as Endor, and I actually like playing as Endor for some reason. I don't know why, but out of all the characters I used, instead of someone who's like Banter or whatever, I actually had the most fun playing as either Naranja or Endor.
Yeah, it's Endor would be an interesting inclusion in these games, and I feel like they have to get more minor people in there. I think that was the problem with All-Star Battle being called All-Star Battle. All the picks are like super obvious.
Yeah. I mean, they did have like some minor villains, but they were really few in between. It's kind of like Smash Brothers in a sense, where it's usually like the main guys and the bad guys.
And Shigechi.
And like very few piranha plants in between.
Doesn't this say a lot that we're barely concentrating on Melty Blood here, and I just checked in, Rose just being, what's her face, Aki, her.
Yeah, we're gonna see another character like her in the last game we're gonna play tonight. And here we have everybody's favorite knife boy. I don't get why everybody likes this character so much.
Yeah, I was about to say, speak for yourself.
What made this character warrant so many Mugen edits?
He looks like the most basic bitch.
Well, I think that might be why he's edited so much. There's not really a lot you need to edit out of him.
Yeah, that's true.
Him and his bloody evil version. Like,
which is just him without his glasses and smirky.
Yeah. Just
well, I mean,
recolor him also to this person.
But whatever, we're gonna kick his hiney. We're gonna show him his place tonight.
I was trying to get I was trying to buy a box of Neapolitan ice cream, and his glasses and his what I can only see was Japanese Harry Potter with a knife. He would get in his way.
I can read what Shiki said. He said Roa.
Oh yeah, the other part that I forgot to tell you about what this character has done in the original visual novel. He's done a lot of not friendly Twitch chat.
Not the nicest. Speaking of Twitch chat, nothing yet.
The source material for this thing fucking sucks for what I heard.
It's weird that you would take like a game like that and be like, hey, let's make a fighting game off of it.
Yeah, well in the end, here we bloody well are. We have it's like what, the 7th or whatever iteration of this bloody thing.
I mean, I keep mentioning like the other games that we're gonna do, which is also based off of an H game.
What? I don't know why these like games that are based off of H games have more reserved rosters than things that aren't. I guess because they already got it out of their system by the time the adaptation came around.
Yeah, friggin' all the Fate was also like one of those games, wasn't it? That series everybody likes to talk about.
Yeah, Fate was also one of those games. It's
game where people would sell a car in order to get a certain character in a gacha.
And usually it's just some basic native woman like Scatback, and not someone who's interesting like
Jean Alter?
Oh
no, I'm becoming one of them. Help, I'm gonna
yeah,
sell my car.
Well, I'm more of the Nitocris or Sherazade persuasion.
All I know about Fate is that the Pirate Lady's cool. That's about it.
Yeah, the Pirate Lady's great. And there's actual non-binary representation in the format Astolfo, you know, when people actually acknowledge them as such.
Oh, right, that's the other thing I know about Fate. A lot of people talk about.
Drinks my Pepsi and calls me a bitch.
Yeah. I was able to just like process that as normal at this point.
Welcome to our world, then.
Welcome to my realm. And then I squeezed the ball.
Oh no.
I should stream Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
I'd like to see a Marvel stream at some point from you, I suppose.
I wouldn't mind like streaming like a series of them, like I am doing this, but I don't know how I feel about buying Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Yeah.
And here we have Roast Beef Stridberg.
I couldn't really pronounce the name myself, but I actually do like the design.
I like this character's design. Her moveset is really underwhelming to me.
She's like anime Captain America.
Because she's got the shield, right? She has a weird shield, but it's also shaped like a cello and has a...
Shield skills, just like Cap!
It's a cello bayonet, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose there's something.
That is another game I should stream, Bayonetta, if I could. If I need, like, a capture card.
Yeah.
I know that this character is Ayasme's favorite Melty Blood character. I don't know why, but I won't judge too.
Well, I'm a Kohaku shill, so I can't really say anything.
I'm an Alco shill myself.
Oh, so is Sasha. That works out then.
I like Alpo. I like Alpo when she's in the red hair and jeans phase, not when she's in the boring phase from their own game. Otherwise, it's usually Arcway for me.
Alco has one of the best move names for,
what is it, like I'm gonna smash you or something?
No, it's actually a bit more simple than that. She has a kick move called I'm gonna kick you.
When you play footsies, I'm gonna kick you!
I guess I've won Arcway because of how chirpy she is normally. And the fact that even though she's way more dressed than like half the fight game ladies I've seen, she's still much more beautiful than
everybody dresses really casually in this game, except for like Scion, Rice Beef.
Falafia.
Under Knight sorta like that?
Yeah, sorta. Because they're like, let's go urban instead of sci-fi futuristic like we wanted to. Because it was going to be like another Blaze Blue, but they're like, we need to relate to the kids.
I mean, you do see more, you do see more eccentric people in the city than you do in the suburbs, so...
Yeah, I love it when Merkava cuts me in line for my coffee.
It always takes like 1,000,000 years and he just decides on like a plain coffee.
No, I think that's actually Waldstein. He's like, oh, let me get 3 drops caramel? No, 2 drops.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, I'll admit I at least kind of find Linny, or whatever her name is, Linny, kind of cute, but there's definitely going to be a lot of creepiness surrounding her, I can bet. I can bloody well bet.
I don't care about her design, but her playstyle is a great thing, a great way to annoy people, I've come to find out.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Here comes the gross vampire man. He's gonna be like, welcome, I am Dracula, and I'm gonna be like, what do you do, Dracula? And he's gonna be like, I drink the blood and smoke the weed!
He's named after a city in Romania that I can't spell right.
I don't think this game spelled it right either.
What, like Wallachia or Knight of Walpurgis?
Yeah.
Isn't that like a thing for witches? That's like
hang on, Cinderfall Fan 64 says Wallachia, the only person who knows not Dio, whatever that means.
Well, everybody else is Dio, is the thing. I mean, I'm shooting my Space River stingy eyes.
Everyone's Dio.
I wish I had Space Ripper stingy eyes, even though it would hurt.
Well, if everyone's Dio, then I suppose Mr. Pucci's birthday came early.
You know, all of our partner, I guess, going by how Part 6 went.
I'm surprised they didn't main this character. This character looks goofy as hell.
Well,
there's so much trial to this character. And he has done his tornado move. That's as much as I know about this vampire bloke.
Fuck, there are auto combo, there are smart combos in this game?
I guess.
I've actually taken Warakia or Vampire Guy for a couple of spins. And, mind you, I'm the one playing him. My verdict was, fuck this guy. he's so annoying.
I can tell by the fireball just let out.
Yeah.
That's probably the decently annoying spacing for whatever kids call it.
Like I remember, like I played like this entire roster, and him and Nero Chaos really stood out as just like the biggest pricks in this roster.
I wanted to make Nero Chaos because he had the biohazard arm, which is just a button. It's a button that does like everything.
They're like the best designs, but their movesets are just like so friggin' obnoxious.
Hey, it's my girl from Under Night in Birth.
Here we are, the airport from Here we are, the airport from King 599.
It's funny because like in Under Night, she has like a mechanic from Gears of War with her bullets.
Because that's the sort of thing to take a fight, put into a fighting game, I suppose. Cinderfall fans 64 asked, so is Michael Rose supposed to be some sort of priest or something?
He's like a priest from... I don't know if I really want to say he's like a porno priest. Who's ever heard of a horny priest? I mean, he looks pretty horny. Look at how open his shirt is. He's got all the confidence in the world. Going up to this girl, giving her a zap.
I'm telling you, this is just electric powered Wizo. Like, I'm sticking by that.
I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Shiki.
No, Satsuki, I cannot tell you. It is confidential. Anyway, how's your sex life?
Nero Chaos comes out of nowhere and goes like, "Yeah, so I'm thinking of moving to a bigger place, man. I'm making some good money."
Is Roa going to like pay for Shiki's college fund or something?
He just likes to watch you guys.
Okay, which character is going to say at some point, it's definitely positive, I definitely have breast cancer?
When...
DL goes up to like Arkway and says, "You know what, Arkway? I haven't got 5 fucking minutes!"
Oh yeah, we have the
fucking money, Arkway.
I was calling him
fucking money, Arkway.
I was called him Danny R. I don't know where that came from.
Danny plus R, like Danny XX accent core plus R.
Yeah, Chris R. I don't know who he'd be here, but
Chris R. I'm trying to think what else, but I'm trying to say something, but I bet Nanai will probably have something to say because Nanai always something to say.
Oh shit, we
I've
got
got an idea. Yeah, if White Lane wants to say something, she better keep her stupid comments in her pocket.
Hey, it's Seal. Do you know who else Seal thought? Thanos.
Hi, Theo.
I didn't watch Infinity War, so I don't...
We were talking about something called, like, Nothing Quest Infinity, like this big moving story someone made, and, like, basically a bunch of random fighting game characters go into a different world, and, like, at one point, Seal fights Thanos.
Yep, and Gil from Street Fighter 3's there, and at one point, they featured the Big Zam from Gundam.
For no reason, too.
This just sounds like a normal Mugen roster.
Yeah, but they
weird because C-Tan from Xenos Gears shows up, and he kills the Big Zam.
Did I mention that this was apparently the 3rd series in the entire bloody Meta series? So there's a lot of backstory to unravel in what is already a convoluted fucking mess.
But you're missing the best part. Gil by Slayer Gatsu was there, and he did a near drop and he misaligned. It was the best thing.
No, the best thing was the priest pretending she was Nyarlathotep, and when she was KO'd by Soul Bagai and Dante, she had a sexy KO that just triggered right in front of viewers. We were supposed to take her seriously even after that.
Whoever came up with the idea of sexy KO should be held in court forever. They're not allowed.
I don't know why, but I just imagine the scene from Twisted Metal Black where Needles Kane is in the shock chair.
Yeah, just light all their hair on fire.
He asked God to burn me forever with the flames of hell.
I don't know, if you want to spice things up, you could have quoted your Lost Twisted Metal ending. Or at least made a reference to Crazy Harold the Wacky Punch Sack. You're not going to reference Crazy Harold? What's wrong with y'all?
Twisted Metal is weird because its continuity is like messed up. It's like F-Zero in a sense, where every character is different.
There is no continuity, like, at all.
Yeah, like, at one point Simon Wilbur looks like he's going to fucking explode, and then in the next he looks like a nerdy guy who wants to complain about video games on the internet.
He's just Milton from Office Space. Like, if you look up a picture of him and then that version of Whittlebone, it's the same exact thing.
A lot can do to you when you become a ghost.
Well, yeah. At least Twisted Metal gave us Simon Whittlebone.
Japanese Simon Whittlebone was a treat.
I think the best thing the Japanese version of Twisted Metal 2 had was Akira Otsuka as Calypso.
Yeah, and I suspected, I can't tell for sure, but I think the voice of Yuta from Houten no Ken was Mortimer. So.
Oh shit, Binshimada? I love that guy!
Yeah, there's like a couple of lines where it sounds a lot like him, so...
yeah, that's probably gonna be Binshimada, because he uses the same voice for everything, yet it somehow manages to change depending on the character. Like, he voices Broly, and, like, Binshimada voices Broly, and his voice for Broly is just psychotic and asshole-ish, but then he voices Pat the Misirako from Zeta Gundam, and his voice is all suave and smooth-talking.
Then he's Hyena from King of Fighters.
Ugh. Don't remind me of
Screw you, I love that guy!
Maximum Impact was a fever dream. It had, like, Mizuguchi, it had... Like, oh, we're fighting... Oh, we're fighting Sasha. Sorry, Melly.
Oh, that's not good. Sorry, Sasha, we
sorry about your double, honey.
yeah.
Can I buy her ice cream after this is done as an apology?
Yeah, we'll have to buy Arcade ice cream after this. She deserves it way more than some others I've had to taste. She's a good girl. She's a good girl, she doesn't deserve horribleness.
It bugs the hell out of me how her name is actually said.
Arcuid
No.
Brunstad.
No, it's basically arcade. Arcade though. Is that what that katakana is?
Why did they spell it like that?
Somehow I feel like I've seen people having trouble having to pronounce the name when it's, you can just say Arcade and be done with it, or Arcade if you want.
It's weird that I always pronounce Nero Chaos as Nervenquisser, because that's how it looks like it's supposed to be said.
Yeah.
I've been pronouncing it Navanxa for the longest time.
Apparently even Michael is not pronounced right.
What? How do you mispronounce Michael?
I saw the katakana, it was more like Mihole or something.
Well, maybe he's foreign, maybe he's European, or maybe he's French, I don't know. Any of these names anything fucking goes.
Let's get this fight over with. And,
like, remember the longest time.
She's suddenly red Arcuate, and the stage changed. What the fuck? Why did the stage change? You couldn't have used a stage with modded music? Come on, I had Lisa the Painful on this here.
Yeah, you're ruining the screen, you're ruining the screen, Sash, you're ruining the screen, Mark. Now it's the change stage. I like the movie field.
With the really something rock music for some reason. Because when I think of this, I think of Doom.
Man.
Hopefully good Doom, like the ones in the next Doom.
Funny how we mentioned about Dio.
Sorry, and if you're gonna... Oh, by the way, if you're gonna get new Doom, reverse the cover so it's showing the awesome cover of Doom I find a bunch of monsters. Anyway, you were saying, Melly?
It's funny that we were talking about Dio and Doom, because last night before I passed out, I was playing as Dio in Doom, because of course somebody made a mod where you can do that.
Definitely worth 60 more bucks than Jump All Stars.
Yeah.
I mean Jump Force.
Better than Jump Force, that's for sure. Better animation than Jump Force.
To summarize, I think the Berserk pack is Joseph Joestar's corpse. You can drink blood from it, become High Dio, and then Night People by Ronnie James Dio starts blaring in the background.
Oh,
that's so fitting, it's perfect.
I need my Dio impression. Go, Connie!
Just so you know, you were recorded live in front of a live studio audience.
Bold of you to assume I have shame.
Oh, this will be a great outtake reel.
What, you expect me to edit these things?
That's true.
Just about to say, I saw like more screenshots of Dio in Jump Force, and I can't tell. I was wondering what the hell was so weird about his draw style. Then I realised he looked like someone tried to draw Part 3 Dio in the style of Part 1.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on in these credits.
He's talking over them.
Bro is saying something about death, but I'm not really sure. So you could probably be saying.
Oh, whoa! That face. That's a meme-worthy face, everybody.
Oh, it has to be. Oh no! Here comes oh no! Sasha's evolved to a bride form.
Oh Christ! Yeah, that's
Oh yeah. Bro has got the meme going.
That looks more like
Well,
some kind of like aquatic sea life with a wig on or something.
How lovely, isn't it? I mean, granted, Arcade in that form looks beautiful, but Brower did not need to express his adoration that way.
But we all...
That was Melty Blood, and I still kind of prefer Under Night better. I might have to do a stream of that at a future date. And it's a shame that I wasn't able to show off all of the modded music, but we still got more games coming up. Coming up next after a quick break, we're going to be doing Akatsuki Blitzkampf, which is a pretty special game to both me, Melly, and Mighty.
And me.
And
okay, Cinderfall Fan 64 says, so Arcade turned into some kind of goddess, then what?
Anyways,
well,
due to the fact that I need to make Twitch money, the Monarch of Greed Beta Dio asked me to do advertisements in between breaks, but I don't have any advertisements. Mighty, Melly, advertise while I go on break.
I don't really want to promote my own stream at somebody else's stream, so I'm just going to say Nathan's hot dogs are really good. If you go to a supermarket that sells them and you like hot dogs, you should probably go get those.
I've got nothing to advertise. I'm not really a shill sort of person. So as a public service announcement, if you buy Doom on any console that isn't the Switch version, Doom's physical copy is a reversible cover. Reverse that bloody cover, so instead of the boring shot of Doom bloke with a shotgun, it's an awesome shot of Doomslayer killing the fuck out of some demons, like on the old covers.
And also, I guess this intermission stream is from Giant Robo, which I've never watched, but it seems pretty alright. Doesn't seem too iffy, so I guess.
I mean, we obviously gave us, and it gave us the inspiration for Slayer, so.
Yeah. I think he's even voiced by the same guy from what I remember. I'm probably remembering it wrong, but...
Yeah, I heard it was someone else, but...
let's take a look.
Alright.
Yeah, Giant Robo the animation. He voices... I don't know if that's the same guy. Has to be. Hold on. Ah, no, okay. I don't think it's the same guy. It's very similar looking, but not quite the...
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I suppose if I wanted to get the info behind Arcade's weird transformation into the goddess of boob, I could just play my version of Melty Blood on Steam and get the translation from there, but I'm not really in the mood for it, I'm lazy. Someone else can tell us later.
Well, I'll have to find out, because that's what I'm trying to do.
Alright. Big ups to Melly here for doing what we won't.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright.
Alright. So, next game, ABK. Gonna get that booted
ABK.
up. Yep. So, what can we say about good old Akatsuki Blitzkampf?
I love the game.
It's a great game, although I'm feeling iffy about some parts of it nowadays.
Yeah, I'm just happy that the game's not just another wannabe Guilty Gear. Doujin Fighter, yeah, but it feels more like it's trying to be Street Fighter, and with all the Doujin Fighter trying to be all combo-heavy, button-mashing messes, ABK feels like a breath of fresh air.
It does. It is a really well-crafted game. The arcade port did do a lot of adjustments cosmetically and gameplay-wise, making it even better. And Eins is a whole different beast we might talk about during this, but this game does feature,
well, I'm just gonna
say. But on the good side, we can beat those guys up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it too loud? I need to check if it's too loud right now.
I can't really listen to the stream in this because I'm all here.
Alright.
Twice.
Yeah, I'm hearing it twice myself. It's kind of distracting. So I'll probably turn the stream on my end. Who are we playing as? Well, we could play as the guy from Under Night.
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn it down just a smidge.
There might help.
Yeah.
Or we could play as your old namesake, the guy from Under Night in Birth, Melly's personal favourite, or the Ode to the 2-hit combo.
I already did it with Kane, Fritz, and Murakumo, so we might try somebody else. And also showcasing my custom colors because I can.
Yeah, sounds about right. I don't know why you made a custom colour for my tail, but whatever.
I had to do everybody.
Yeah, it's character in the game.
Yeah, she's the most forgettable character in the game. We're gonna play as Sai, who's a British agent pretending to be a Chinese guy, and also he's a vampire too.
And
I don't think he's a vampire.
French.
Yeah, he's. I also am not sure if he's a vampire, but he might as well be.
Do French people just do that thing with their eyes?
I don't know. I'd have to ask one of my French friends, see if.
I think there's a 100% success rate. About something, I'm not really sure.
Anyways, this guy wants the Blitz engine for the British government. I mean Parliament. And there's always a set order to these arcade modes. We always start fight against Marilyn Sue.
Yeah, there's always a set order, so you always get Marilyn first.
On this PNG of a boat.
Yeah, I don't know why she's on a boat, but she is. I don't mind Marilyn.
She's got places to go.
Yeah, she's a good design, even if she's, the big bap.
Well, there's plenty
of... You can see it right now.
Fuck! I accidentally put in a second player. I'm gonna... Oh my god.
Okay, I was wondering what was going on there. Then the delay picked up.
Yep. Warning new challenger thing.
Yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna turn it off and then turn it on again. That was so embarrassing. I'm sorry, guys.
It's alright.
There have been more embarrassing things that have happened on mine. Just leave it at that.
Yeah.
If I played Akatsuki Blitzkampf online, I just play Fritz because he's the easiest path for me to grasp. There is one special, but he makes up for it by basically having Sam show damage.
Oh, there are shortcut keys in this game.
So anyway, for anyone's wondering, Fritz's gimmick is that he does Sam show damage, or by that I mean his normals do a shit ton of damage on their own.
And that's kind of it, really.
Yeah.
He has EX.
He's still fun to use anyway.
He has the EX.
He doesn't really need any crazy specials or whatever. He just gets one solid hit in, and that's half your life bar.
I think I'm gonna have to make these player 2 keys something that I won't touch. So 6, 7, 8, 9. I can't put the number 9 in. What the heck?
Yeah, that's fun. That don't sound good.
UOPH.
Yeah.
All right.
Are we going in again?
Yeah, we're back on.
Alright.
Let me refresh the stream real quick.
Let me just stream on my end as well. Hang on.
Blue side.
It's still showing the intermission channel. Hang on.
Yeah, the side color is based off of Dracula from Space Funeral.
Oh,
I drink the blood and smoke the weed.
So, Sai is Dracula from Space Funeral. Who are the rest?
Akatsuki is Viper from Survival Arts.
Wait,
Michael is Space Mako from Poppin' Music. Kane is Jun Kubota from Variable Geo.
Good.
Fritz is going to be a character we'll be seeing later. Fuck, you hearing that, really? I'm very rusty at this game, by the way.
Well, at least it's good that Capsule now Viper from Survival Arts. Viper is the most relatable fighting game character story because he doesn't join together for alignment for revenge, he just joins to make more money, and really that's the end goal of many human beings.
Then he runs his dojo, and I'm sure adds tons of people applying for it.
I gotta give her my stanky leg. I'll show off all the pallets after this is done, and maybe another run if there's enough time.
I remember this game arcade taking too long. So.
Yeah, we might just do the one. I don't know how long the third game's arcade run is, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Oh, I have 3 meters. I could do this.
Yep, you're gonna look her in the eye.
Penance stare! Look into my eyes!
Welcome to the world of death. Welcome to the world
It could
of
be the
death.
MVCI one where you just stare into Sai's eyes. And now we got Wei.
We got these on flame.
Shinsuke Saka. What the hell? That's it. Shinsuke Nakamura after a bunch of days at the gym.
I forgot he makes wacky noises all the time.
Wait, Wei does?
No, Sai does. Unless you consider a wacky noise.
I mean, when replicate like that, yeah, sure.
And Mighty has the power-up thing before Iron Fist and he did in Ultimate Marvel.
Yeah, they totally ripped it off.
Really did.
When's Wei for Avengers final whatever?
He's the one that killed Thanos.
he's gonna power up and kill Thanos.
And the world was saved by like the world was saved by some random member of the Triad or whatever his deal is.
He's trying to avenge the death of his master, who's like a clone of Murakuro. He's in the same gang as Marilyn Sue, and Marilyn Sue is just like, I want to usurp it because I was an orphan when I was younger.
I like how her ending is just like, I just want to be really cool. Like, that's
I want to have my tits hang out.
Well, I mean, you know.
He's already doing a good job of that attire. He's already doing a good job because look how skin tight that thing was on him.
She ain't giving a fuck.
Yeah, when you run the Chinese mafia, you know, you don't give a fuck.
Yeah, when you're leader of a tong, you don't really care.
So who? Oh.
It's me!
Hey, it's you!
The artist formerly known as First Lieutenant Ding.
He's still in your heart, though.
But now I'm Janice Luciani.
You went from a military grappler to somebody that stabs people and sets them on fire.
I'm flexible. I'm flexible.
I mean, bear in mind, at least Kanai and Yanis are both wonderful girls.
The description's a little debatable there, but
wonderful.
Yeah, this is great, but also she would probably blow me up with a missile. So
She'd probably just shoot me as soon as see me, and that'd be her way of saying hello.
maybe she is just really nice and she has no idea how to express it.
Maybe she thinks massacre and murder is her way of being nice.
Can I just like give up there? She's just been standing there for like half the match.
The AI is weird, even though this is set on hard. There's like 2 super hard difficulties called like Helheim and something else.
Valhalla, I think?
Yeah, it's that stupid.
Because Japanese games love their Norse mythology, no matter what little sense
What's up with the Japanese and German stuff?
You wanna go there?
I mean, this could be Attack on Titan, which is a lot worse. It was a fever dream having like everybody gush over that show, and now nobody talks about it. It's like a ghost.
And if they don't talk about it,
I guess the allegories.
Everyone used to go on about Attack on Titan, and now they're not completely silent about it, they're kicking the shit out of it for all the imperialism about it.
Yeah, I guess back when it first came out, the allegories weren't as obvious, and then the author decided to open up his mouth a bit more, and
I can never land a curse. Oh no, there we go, speed down. I should have done the one with the fish.
yeah, well, wait,
The one with a fish.
yeah, what's wrong with you?
Jump hazard, there it is. He parried the fish.
He actually just heard you talking about it, so he didn't understand.
I mean, my team's a little behind.
Oh no, it's like a creepypasta, and then Akatsuki stared at me for hours with his
No, it was supposed to be a half minute.
And then, my team's a little behind, so he only just landed one of the kick supers. But so far, so good. No new chat, by the way. Nothing from a Cinderfall fan or whatever.
Here comes Ode to the 2-hit combo.
Shout out to Centerfold fan, because no matter what stream, my variety's always there, and it's good that he has that kind of support.
Thank you, Cinderfall fan. You know what's weird? The tip of size 2C doesn't sweep.
You know what's also weird? Sai and Fritz are voiced by the same guy.
What?
Yeah.
Sai and Fritz are the same person?
Oh,
Sorry.
we also have the Cinderfall fan. We also have the Cinderfall fan who are usual. For a friend of mine.
I gotta raise you guys up. It's hard to hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Did you say Sai and Fritz are the same person?
Yes. And also the announcer.
Oh, voiced by the same person. Gotcha.
Oh, yeah, no, in a storyline like this, that could be plausible, but no,
No, I don't think they're the same person in this story. All I know is, like, Fritz helped create the soul dots, and he's like, I'm gonna have to kill you, Murakumo, the only way I know how. He's also, like, a former surgeon. And he's like, I'm just gonna take a sword to battle with me. Nothing beats a sword.
apparently fucking not.
Apparently not, because he brought his Santo damage with him. And Cinderfall fan Cinderfall says, you sure Sai's not just Albert Wesker from Resident Evil?
Not quite.
Mortals are so, you are nothing to me!
Mortals are so nothing to me! They're like, so nothing to him.
Wesker's a chunt.
I'm unfamiliar with this term, but I feel like you're correct somehow.
I think it's a word I might have made up.
It works.
And Fridge just makes me to his sleeper.
Yeah, we kicked this old man into the retirement house. Everybody say ho for relatable jokes.
It just bothers me how much he looks like a character from Zero Escape.
he
Looks like the
looks,
old.
if you were to
kind
put
of
him in a
does.
Hawaiian shirt, he would look like the guy from Zero Escape.
No, I mean, like the old guy from
Virtue's Last Reward.
Yeah, that's the guy I was referring to.
Yeah,
Here's
Kenya,
Anonym.
He's anonym, gun
He
man
uses
from it.
Anonym.
Cinderfall fan says, oh shit, Anana's a gun.
You know what's funny? My first Tumblr username was Anonym the Gun Nun before I changed it multiple times.
Well, now I know what name to steal, thanks.
What are you gonna use it for?
Gun nuns.
Are you gonna use it for like some dating site where nuns meet?
I wasn't, but now I'm going to.
Oh, I gotta watch out if this girl has a 5 meter. I mean 3.
Oh yeah.
Resurrection!
Because we needed that. And now I'm reminded of how annoying it is to fight Bucciolati in Eyes of Heaven, because every time you knock him out, he immediately gets back up with half of his health bar back.
That's dumb. In an arena fighter?
Yeah, and they do the same with Yukako as well. If she's in any costume other than one she, if you knock her out, she immediately gets back up with her hair turning white, and it just makes both Bucciolati and Yukako really annoying to fight against.
Hey, it could be worse. It could be, I can't control it! Dark Phoenix rises!
I mean, I know Jonathan is a similar revival mechanic, but that only works if he still has a partner out. His partner's down and then Jonathan goes down. That's it for Jonathan. But if Bucciolati go, all you can go down.
Anyways, Sai confronts the alt-right.
You know what really kills me? Like, what really hurts about these guys the most?
Yeah.
I actually find their moveset pretty fun.
Yeah, they're a pretty interesting take on the Guile archetype.
Yeah, it's just, yeah. Just don't do the level, just don't do the level 3.
You know what's funny? In the like arcade mode that you play, like wants to find individualism, but in the end he just gets a hemorrhage and he dies. Because they're like super weak and disposable.
Makes the whole thing a waste of time in here, doesn't it?
Yeah. And here comes the crazy guy. Now the thing that breaks it about, you know, me is that I like using this guy, but fucking look at him.
Yeah.
There's something funny about just how much of a smug, douchey wanker he is, that Adler bloke, but
it's good. It could be worse. It could be Waker from Tough Guy.
Adler's a bit ambiguous. I don't know if he's like really like.
I don't know how much you think of the cat who literally throws energy swastikas at you.
He says it too. He's like, God.
Yeah, but Edler's a slight bit more ambiguous because I can't tell if the storyline is he's kind of just infiltrating the group to get something that's not related to any of it. Some shit.
Adler like wants to reawaken an ancient Tibetan god.
That's right.
Because he's crazy.
Correctly, I heard that Adler likes his hair a lot.
Yeah, it's just I don't know if he's really if he really holds the beliefs that the Soulnets do. I'm just gonna say he doesn't to make myself feel better.
Yeah, I also heard Adler swears a lot as well. So is that true?
Yeah, he actually swears in German in the newer games.
That's fucking great.
Yeah, he just yells shit when you German when you hit him.
Here's the damn it, he didn't take the full course. You know, how's a taste of the full course? I could do this all day. Razor arrow.
Is that just Sai's English voice?
No, that was Hawkeye from Marvel Infinite, who looks like he literally looks like a certain fucking character from a Chinese game. I'll show you later.
Okay. There's a lot of Chinese fighting games.
I work for Hawkeye's boring.
Here comes the worst character in the game. A palette swap.
Oh yeah.
Ultimate Marvel 3 Hawkeye at least had the classic outfit, but instead Marvel just went with MCU Hawkeye.
And here we go. Am I gonna win just doing this?
Here we go with Perfectly.
Because this character's a zoner and I don't want to deal with any of her bullshit right now.
Perfectly was just my player with a different palette and an aura.
Yeah, she smells. She needs to take a shower. And I'm like, go take a shower. And she's like, no, I don't want to. And I'm like, I'm gonna kick you into the shower if you don't.
What kind of filthy have been rolling in to emanate pink stink clouds, though?
It's perfume. It's like that one scene from SpongeBob.
That was coming.
And she wants you to know about it. Apparently.
This is every straight dude with Axe body spray.
God, I had those on campus. I like went into an elevator, it reeked of Axe, and then feet.
Yeah, that explains the aura here then.
What, are you saying that Perfecti / Mycal is white trash dude?
She's an apologist.
They probably do make things stink. Oh yeah, did you know in the UK Axe is called Lynx, right?
Huh.
Okay. Anyways, here's the meme character everybody likes. It's Blitztank.
Good. Everyone loves the Blitztank.
Everybody loves Blitztank until they play him.
I don't know about you, but I'm still stuck with
Until I
Blitztank.
fight him, Jesus! Why does he have level super armor on him?
Because he's a tank.
Like, oh wait, I could probably just cheese it.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, Bone Storm 2 is looking really good. Oh wait, no, that... Right, that was the game that they thought was boring compared to... I don't know how you really look at that situation and think that's the more boring game, but, you know, whatever.
I don't have the darndest clue, but I'm just cheesing it. I'm gonna tell Blitztank to take a shower. I'm gonna take his axe away from him because he's been a bad boy. Oh wait, I need to do the level 3 to the Blitztank. I need to do the level 3 to the Blitztank.
Okay, and again, Cinderfall Fan 64. I always wonder what's with the skull Blitztank. Well, I thought the use of human experiments was obvious.
Did you know that Blitztank bleeds?
Yeah.
Well, he's probably bleeding oil right now, or bleeding...
No, he just shot off sparks.
Anyways, here's the final boss. His portrait is really intimidating until you see him walk forward.
And then he's just adorable.
I'd be scared of being confronted by that.
He has really great boss music, though.
I'm surprised that Murakumo's walk animation hasn't been used more for memes, like...
I hope it's not.
Or maybe, like, apply it to a different character? Because that's a pretty easy thing to animate.
Wasn't there, like, that 3D poser character in Negan and he's called, like, Simon or something? I think he has a special intro against Murakumo where he just does the dash around him in the intro.
Simon Belmont?
No, just Simon.
Simon Belmont did that.
Simon's already got the warp cycle from 14 Castle, he doesn't need anything else.
Oh,
yeah, it was a default, like, 3D poser model that was really a character.
Everybody!
Oh, and he's gone, and there we go, he's trying amazing counter pose.
Anyways, this boss is actually kinda easy on this difficulty. The only bonus he has is he has infinite super meter.
That's what it really all goes to hell.
And invincible slash.
I keep getting this game as a back damage thing.
No game should have back damage. That isn't Smash Brothers, because no one's gonna get hit by Shulk side B.
No one ever gets hit by Shulk side B. A backslash would be more useful than also bloody telegraph.
I give him the full course. He's running slowly at me! The little baddie! I pressed throw instead of parry, my bad dudes. I really hope that I don't have to continue.
Oh, I hope not. You do so well up until now.
Well, he is the final boss, so I guess it's...
You've only got one round, you can't... Come on, you can do it, you can do it, you can pull it off. Naruto may be difficult, but he's not an asshole. I played asshole games. I played through the last stage of Mega Man X5 the other night, and that's definitely done the asshole games, you know.
I'm pretty sure Murakumo is an asshole, he's just not very hard to fight.
Like, I think he wants to do the Thanos thing where he wants to, like, kill half of the Earth, or, like, its population.
Yeah.
Or we've seen the other Thanos thing where he kills half the population just so he can bone the personification of death.
I wish that was movie Thanos.
Yeah, movie Thanos kills half the universe because he wanted to date the Lady Death. He wanted to get his senpai Lady Death to notice him.
Oh yeah, it's like that sometimes.
It'd be like this on a bitch of an Earth.
That was literally the story to the Infinity Gauntlet. Thanos kills the universe because he wants to set my Lady Death to notice it. And Adam Warlock and the rest of the Marvel heroes have to deal with the fallout.
Hasn't Thanos heard of OkCupid.com?
Well, his side. Well, and then Silo went on the host of Antiques Roadshow.
Yeah, he's talking about being Claude de Apremont.
Sai says trans rights.
That too.
Oh yeah, I set my
Silo says
pause button to P. Let's see. J N S. There we go. Only 5th on the arcade ranking? Who got top?
You can tell we'll check later, I suppose.
I'm gonna guess it's FLD.
Yeah, my old username.
And then Sai did the full fan again, and then Sai hosted the Twisted Metal competition, so...
I should have made that the Calypso palette, but I gave it to Murakumo for some reason.
Well, at the very least, you can always redo Sai's palette so it's Twisted Metal 2 Calypso. That's the best Calypso.
Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna show off the palettes on stream.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Akatsuki as Viper from Survival Arts. Hey.
He entered the Blitz tournament to make. He entered the Blitz Engine tournament to make more money.
We got Mycal Space Mako from Poppin' Music.
The delay's kind of put me a bit behind, but let's see.
Yeah, my pal, she's.
I think before the next game I might try screen sharing. I don't think it'll be too much of a problem.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, we got Sai as Dracula from Space Funeral.
No, she there?
And Fritz is a special character that we're going to be playing in the next game.
Oh, I can't wait to see. Give me the goods.
Kane is Jun Kubota from Variable GL.
A very good character for a very good color for a very good character.
Yeah. Marilyn is I forgot the character's name, but she's from like this Chinese King of Fighters game called like Zhuan Do Jiwang that had Terry Beauregard and Benny Morrow in it.
It had a guy that played exactly like Benimaru, and then they just added Benimaru to it.
It's popular in China.
I'm trying to think what else Madeline looks like, but I can't place it, so...
We got Anonym as Madeline Poe from the Death by Misadventure comic by Shen Nanaganza. I know Iasme's gonna like this palette. We got Wei as Carl Weathers from the movie Predator.
Oh, wow. I can't wait to see this one.
2 or 3 men out there at the most.
Oh, holy shit.
Solbot is the air batter from Rhythm Heaven, so that pretty much means he's green. Adler is Jack-O-Lantern from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
I can't remember that episode.
Blitztank is the Wraith from Cyberbots Full Metal Madness. And mentioned previously, Murakumo is Twisted Metal 2 Calypso.
I am Calypso, and I thank you for playing Twisted Metal.
I should have made it Twisted Metal 3 Calypso. Anyways, that was Blitzkampf, and we're going to set up for the next game. Stay tuned, everybody.
which is going to be a big one, I hope.
It's the biggie!
And probably after that, I might have to head out.
Alright.
That's fair enough.
Alright, so I got screen sharing on. Can you see the thing?
Yeah, I see Doctor Strange.
I think I can see it now. I'm seeing a lot of. Okay. And
Don't
the game
say what the next game is. Don't say what the next game is.
I think you want to share the game and not the entire screen.
I don't know how to do that.
I mean, I do like your wallpaper though.
Yeah, it's you turn on screen share. There's 2 tabs, your entire screen or application window. You choose application window, you find the game, and there you go.
What? Change windows. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Then
Application window. There we go. Now
you can also have sound.
Looks good to me.
all right. So the next surprise game is Big Bang Beat Revolve.
Also known as Brrr.
And you might be wondering, who are we going to play? Well, we're not going to be playing any of like the mainstays. Oh no, there are bonus characters in this game.
Oh, well, either one we choose, they're all Void Quest Mugen survivors.
Yeah. Should I turn on the? How do I turn on sound for the screen share options?
It already is on.
Oh, is it an alright volume for you guys?
That's a little quiet.
Better?
Yeah, mine's.
That'll work.
Looks like mine's still on there.
Actually, who should I pick? Should I be Devil Daigo? Should I be Hani? Or should it be Kojiro?
I like look at Kojiro.
Yeah, Kojiro was the Fritz palette, and this is an interesting character because he was a ghost mentioned in the game. This was based off of Big Bang Age, and, well, the way they implemented him is interesting to say the least.
Oh lord, I don't love this.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
He possesses the sword girl.
Oh, Senna.
And he has like only 2 moves.
Oof, getting some frame drop here.
Fucking you
Oh,
have
sure,
flame
that
bombs
was a
already?
Yeah, looks like it. Maybe entire screen might have been a better idea.
Yeah. I also closed the game by complete accident.
Oh.
I forgot what my pause button was.
That's alright.
Oh, bad mojo there. Alright.
There we go. Full screen.
Twitch is showing it. Alright.
This
We're
okay
on
with
again?
you guys?
Yeah.
I'm seeing the screen share just fine.
Okay. Back to Kojiro.
Back to Kojiro.
Yeah, this is already over right now.
This design is so bad.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. But the stage music is pretty good though.
We have problems. Ooh, we have problems. Let's catering to all the bad people.
At least we're out for blood. Get off of me! This character also has like only 2 moves. I have a feeling this character might be incomplete.
Maybe.
Yeah. It's just the same that basically Kojiro is just Senna with a ghost flying around her.
It's an interesting idea, but it could have had like better implementation.
I would have just waited until you actually fight Senna Kojiro. I mean, at least when I'm reminded of Archetype from Melty Valley. Actually, don't even have that PS2 version of Axis again. She was just halfway with Archetype and occasional bride halfway fight, but the PC version they actually gave Archetype her own unique fight set, and that was awesome.
It's funny because Adler was just sold out the purple.
And then they gave him the shitty grip.
And
then
motions.
Then they made him sound extremely pissed off in the new games.
Constantly swearing at everything.
There sure are some cats
Fuck!
with
He killed my ghost! He killed my
Not
ghost!
good. I don't sound good.
You what? He said. Yeah, that's what you get.
You're not telling this girl, what's her face, also has Johnny's coin mechanic, does she?
I don't know. I don't want to look into this character.
That's not. She looks like the worst sort of character, like the most generic Lighter-Con character. Who's next? Am I in the lookout?
It's everyone's favorite Sentai guy.
There's some things just never let go.
I do not like the big head animation very much. It's disturbing.
That wasn't a legit combo, was it?
I mean, that's an incomplete character. He probably has some stupid things laying around in his combos.
That's your combo. Okay, that combos. If I ever get to making a fighting game, I should just possess one of the characters with a ghost.
Maybe you should just have an entire lineup of people like that. It'll be like One Must Fall, but with ghosts and people.
That's not a bad idea. If I could even bother to make more than one fighting game. I like how goofy his head just grows big for no reason.
Yeah, he's an interesting one.
He might be the ghost of Fritz.
Possibly.
Fritz transcends dimensions and finds he's in yet another bloody hate-funny visual novel. That's what Big Bang Age was, right?
Yeah, it was like a visual novel strategy game, and yeah, it had risque content in it.
Well, I mean,
everyone was probably Banter at least, right?
It's weird because it has like almost rival schools-esque designs. Like this could have been like a better game than it is, but at its like current 2 games, it's like mediocre at best.
And then half the characters ended up in Void Quest anyway. Void Quest needs many sequels.
Who do we have next? Oh.
yeah!
Yeah!
Lord from Animal Crossing.
Yeah, they're based off of like Japanese funeral clay dolls. And this is actually the mascot of the parent company, Alice Soft, which is like a thing that they feature in multiple of their games.
Oh.
It's kind of like Karnov in a sense.
I can't wait for Hanny's revenge. Also, he does not seem to be really doing a whole lot.
There are a lot of changes in between this and the first one, First Impression. Like, a lot of characters got, like, moveset changes. And Hanny kind of got the short stick and got a lot of moves removed.
Oh.
Which sucks, because all they really needed to do for, like, was just add, like, a drive button, which they did, but they removed a lot more than they should have. Like, the first Big Bang V, like, it was, like, 3 buttons, right? And you had some characters using the heavy special for, like, mechanic stuff, so you had, like, one character, like, spit knives for their heavy button, and it was kind of weird for me. I should play the first one at some point, actually.
Yeah, fair enough.
He occasionally does something himself, but
I do wanted to do an arcade run with Hani and see where I could go with it.
Oh, and look, firstly, Simple Fan says Annie looks like someone out of Kirby, and now we have What's the Ball with hello, it's hentai fight game time.
Akatsuki Blitzkampf isn't a hentai game!
Thank you.
I mean, as far as we know.
Thank you, Watson, we really needed that. And thank you, Singapore. I suppose Honey does kind of look like a thing from Kirby.
Yeah, Cappies.
Yeah. I don't know the Cappies much because that's anime where the Cappies are randomly just citizens in Kirby Land or whatever.
And Chef Kawasaki, voiced by a trans woman in the English dub.
God, this guy.
Where are we going next?
Can we get V in the call if it's possible?
Oh, what's this? Who's this?
No, it's the Sukeban.
Oh dear.
And she's completely disgusted that a corpse came to life.
That's like kind of
Oh, and we're watchable because I meant the bang beat them out.
What, if you can't do it?
Alright, so what's our face on this one? Oh, I guess it's probably swapped out to other G's because Gundam means
She's Yuta, but with a chain, so she can be like, eat chain, eat chain.
So she's Yuta with some of Ghost Rider's normals.
Yeah, she literally has his jumping ass.
She doesn't have... Well, a simple fan. Why is Miyazaki and what is Kojiro's story?
I don't know what Kojiro's story is. There's like no information on this stupid ghost.
Yeah.
Miyazaki's probably rooting against because she's a fast girl, I guess.
I like the most that I got was that Kojiro possessed another like girl character with a sword, and I guess they didn't want to sprite somebody entirely new, so they just slapped him on Senna, I guess.
And made her skin kind of blue like a Zombieland type character.
Yeah.
Oh look, I think that was trying to do the finance normal.
Give him the leggy.
I'm distracted by the photo of the guy back there.
Doctor Strange.
Is that what that the guy on the billboard?
Oh no, that's not Doctor Strange. That looks like, it almost looks like Samuel Jackson from Pulp Fiction.
Probably would.
Does he look like a motherfucking Henny?
I
hope not.
Oh, here we go. Goodness, what's his face? Ren, I think his name's Ren. He was a, but he wasn't a Void Quest survivor. He wasn't a Void Quest survivor, but he wasn't a left story.
I love you, Ren Stimpy.
So I don't know if that's much of an improvement for him or not. What's the ball? Sega Attack Heroes.
Oh yeah, there's like this. I forgot to mention, you get meter by collecting the crystals you beat out of your opponent, which is the honest way to get meter in any conventional fighting game I've ever seen.
I've seen a couple of games do that. I think Pocket Rumble did it.
Oh yeah, that game.
Yeah, one of the characters, because one of those games where every character feels like they're from different games.
Those. And his Wonder Ball with Fritz is saying that Kojiro's Fritz is perverted ghost.
I'm gonna reach out and grab you.
I don't know why Wonder Ball tried to talk about Sega Sanshiro, but well, good that. Sanshiro had a good life. He does well.
We had people buying Saturn.
Yeah. And then the dicks who made Project Cross Zone 2 try to have him job for Yuri Noel.
Was he in character at least?
Yeah, and he still tried to steal the Sega Saturn.
I wish I had like a projectile or something.
Oh, bloody fucking hell, what the ball was V all this time? V's in the chat.
Yeah.
V's in the chat. V is impossible.
I know.
Yeah. I did not know that. I did not know that. I did not know that.
That's been around for a while, I think, actually.
Yeah.
But hi, I don't have the chat open because I'm like full screening this right now, but...
I've got the chat open because I've got the Twitch app on my PS.
Alright.
Oh shit, here comes Devil Daigo.
This guy's theme.
Is
It's
she getting
the
real?
best shit, right?
It's something.
I'm gonna reach out and grab ya. This is like a part of the trifecta of really dramatically sung evil guy themes, along with Omen's theme and Must Die for poisoning.
I like how the katakana just says devil.
I'm positive Devil Daigo is like a homage to Devilman.
Probably. Which would be unfortunate.
Why would it be unfortunate?
I'm not really a fan of that series.
Oh.
Oh, it's so good. That doesn't sound like Devilman.
This guy is stupid. Like, this was a thing in the original visual novel too, where he just becomes this for some reason.
Yeah, because
Oh,
you have those kind of days.
You just have those days where you become evil.
What gets me is that he's like the Sleep Prestige in a way, and now he's like the devil version of it.
Hello, V has this to say. V has this to say. Herald of Gargus, what?
What?
Stop dashing, Jesus!
Whatever. I don't know, the lyrics to Django seem harder than the lyrics, I don't think.
This is dumber than using Shimo and Utagarasu attack on Cataclysm. At least I am a ghost.
Finally become a demon.
I think the final boss is next, and from what I remember, he is not fun to fight against.
Oh, I don't think so. I didn't really think.
Oh wait, no, it's just Sunzo.
Oh, that's it. Just big man.
No.
Oh, then, yeah. Just big man, and that's it.
You know what? This design is weird because he has like like one of those old-fashioned bones for a belt. One of his super moves just has him use his sandals for a shockwave. Like a
I mean, when you're that big.
no, I mean like a Aegis reflector kind of thing.
Oh, that's the difference.
Yeah, that's fine.
Give him the leggy, but then he's gonna be like, I'm gonna reach out and grab you.
Well, most final bosses would probably do worse. At least you got the one special big man.
Yeah, it's the rival schools comment from earlier kind of rings true since this is just gone in a way.
He's gone, but serious.
Yeah.
And
He's a
with
serious
magic shoes.
Yeah, as serious as a guy with magic sandals can be.
Why can't I follow up after that explosion? That is dumb. Because it looks like I should be able to do an air move, or maybe this hitbox is really bad on my jumping. Ugh. There goes the funky telephone man.
Dumb big head ghost wins again.
So that's about does it.
Is it? Yeah, I think there's more. Is this the...
There's more. Come on.
Oh, here comes Roga. Here comes our protagonist guy.
Yeah. Classic protagonist guy.
Would he be the final boss for him? Or like, kind of...
I know that there's a final boss, and he's this anime-looking dude with a sword.
Because of course you do. And Analyze is basically just your average hero anime punch dude. I'd like to say he wasn't a Void Quest survivor, but he was in Destiny's Feed or whatever it's called.
actually don't mind this design, even if it's a bit, like, basic.
Yeah.
It's still better than Phonos at least.
You wanna know how you make these designs a whole lot better? Make it a girl.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a way better idea. That's a way good improvement you can make. Just make it a
Not
girl.
for a game like this.
Especially not with its origin.
Trans girl fashion is just taking fighting game character costumes.
Yeah, pretty much. That's why I ended up accidentally getting the same socks as what's her face from Rage of the Dragons.
I think that. Yeah, but you're making a hot pick. That's Rage of Dragons. Well, I guess I like Cassandra because solidarity and all that. Their outfit is bad.
This guy needs more than 2 moves.
Yeah, it kinda looks it.
More fun to play than Guile at least.
Okay, Guile at least makes sense because he's like a fundamentals-based character. He's, you know, you zone, and then if they get close to you, flash kick. Okay, here's the final boss guy. He's something.
Here he is.
He has like a testament-like echo to his voice. All I just gotta do is get close to him.
I'm gonna assume it's not past the Guild Gear 1 test.
Yeah, I was about to say, I love that.
What was that? He's just building. What the fuck?
Oh, this guy sucks.
This guy's a fucking asshole. Especially when I'm a character this limited. Hey, at least I can do that.
Yeah.
What a... I wish I had this damage. Jesus.
Oh, it's got a fucking counterburst thing is not fun.
You're like all physical attacks, right?
Yeah, I have like... Oh, he has a counter. That's what that was. I just have to get close to him. And hope that... Okay.
Alright, seems to be working out so far.
Until he does that.
Yeah, it seems like once he lands that, it kind of screws the whole plan up. Okay, we're back in it.
Trying to make it. Trying to fall apart bit by bit.
There we go. I mean, he could be Tur Lotus Master, the one fighting game boss I've never beaten. That guy's a fucking prick.
I'm
going to make a call-out post to Tur Lotus Master on my Twitter.com. He said his Lotus was this big. I said that's fucking disgusting.
Crimes against martial arts.
I mean, I could be playing Kaiser Knuckle, but whether or not I would play that...
Everybody talks about General's AI. It's not like the other character's AI is any better. Like, that game is ridiculously difficult.
You know, General's like... He does stuff that he shouldn't be able to do.
Right. It's just that the rest of the game's AI is also extremely difficult, too.
God damn it! He's just like, I'm gonna run up and grab ya, and then lightning. Oh, continuing is actually really quick. That's something more fighting games should have.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably because you... I mean, I know most fighting games allow you to switch off the character change and continue off, but yeah, it's still pretty quick, dude.
Stop that.
Come on, you can do it. You can do it.
Oh, okay. This guy's a bitch.
Yeah.
I've said too many curse words at this character who can't even hear what I'm saying at them, but I could give less of a shit at this point.
Because he's just not good with his camera, it's not worth it.
He kind of looks like the guy from Last Blade.
Sensor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it, he was just like, I'm not gonna let you win. No bueno. No bueno.
Mommy chuta.
Yeah, I know what that dumb move he keeps grabbing me with. He has a command grab, which he teleports for, which is the dumbest shit.
He's dumb as shit, isn't he? Oh, he says what's the language unrelated.
No! I'm not gonna watch my language. Especially around this guy. This is the kind of guy who'd, like, come to my home and drink my milk. And not apologize.
Even the kind of person said, I thought you drank all the milk.
He's the sort of person that comes to my house on the day my wedding, he asks me to do murder for money.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let him get that round. This is the kind of character that some elementary or middle school person would come up with on the playground and be completely invincible.
Describe him.
I'm gonna laugh, it turns out even this guy got into a point of the team. Probably did at some point. Oh yeah, fun fact, did you know that one of the older Void Quest type series before Void Quest was a thing had M-Bike and tried to play him as the sympathetic anti-villain?
You can't pose M. Bison as a sympathetic anything.
No, you just can't. You can't. Bison, as we know him, is a force of pure fucking evil. He knows it and he fucking loves it. Why would anyone want to try to make a sympathetic character out of that?
And that's it. He's dead. Well, that could have been worse, but holy fuck, he's a chode.
There we go. Good job. You took the son of a bitch down.
Yeah.
And here's some Japanese text which I cannot read.
Do we get some ending images at least?
Yeah, I think there's an ending image.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully.
Oh, shit.
This looks like an Under Night in Birth ending.
And after getting his ice cream, Kodoro went home. He's dead, says V.
And then he rested his weary soul
Press
to rest.
a button or Z key.
Wonder if I should do another one, if there's time for it. I know, Melly, you guys set up your stream. I don't know if V could join in the call or not.
Yeah, they might have to switch with me at this point.
Yeah. I mean,
well,
they're on Twitch, but it was nice having you, Melly.
yeah, thanks for having me here.
Yeah. Hope for more collaborations in the future, my girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be fun to work with you again, Melly. Even if it's just like a random Twitch, Twitter, if somebody's here a Discord call or whatever.
Yeah.
Even if it's just Discord conversation, I'd love to talk with you again.
Yeah, no problem. See you both later.
Later.
See ya.
Okay, so... Is V available for co-host or no?
I'll have to, V said I cannot.
Okay.
And Cynical Fan says see you to Melly.
Alright.
So sadly V can't join us.
That's alright. But we will finish with something special before we go. I promised that I was going to show off more characters. Well... We're going to be playing as the Hanyama. It's a mirror match! Really?
I'll offer turns to Hani's entire arcade playing other Hani.
Well, time to do this.
Bloody hell, it's like a tool-assisted speedrunner from someone using Shinigami and Alpha 3 on V as a mod.
Go show you!
Ban the hell out of that, Spanish! Fireball for days. I love it, I love all of it. I love the chat already.
That juggle, Jesus. I got a sword! Oh.
Summon the Honey family.
Summon the whole fam.
Oh, and he waved the Rainu stick around.
Ouch.
Just waiting for the one day we... I'm just personally waiting for the one day that we have to race style. Like a proper fighting game, not those weird Toho things. Not those weird Toho fighting games, like a real...
I'm not touching those. Those games,
Yeah,
I cannot make a lick of sense of those.
Nope, or can I? It's sad because I want to play at least a Toho game that's actually a fighting game, but not something that's freaking hybrid of fighting game and bullet hell.
There'll probably be a Mugen full game at some point. I think I know Rice Pigeon is doing something like that.
Oh, definitely.
I wonder if I should stream like Mugen full games in the future too.
That'd be kind of fun to see. What do you got in mind?
Shades of Manhattan, maybe. Some probably weird ones like the retro versus thing. Definitely a lot of Kusoge full games.
Oh, that'd be fun to see. No Castlevania fighter?
I'm not that big into Castlevania, so probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
Unless you, like, make me somehow.
Nah. Nah, I'm not too good at I tried to download the Castlevania fighter the other day. Even though it's supposedly a false positive or whatever, but my Windows Defender antivirus still picked up as a virus anyway.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. And Sarah's a bit of a wanker about it anyway, so it is sad because the game itself used to be fun when I actually used to get it running back in the day.
Yeah. Actually, if any followers of mine have any game suggestions, you could like leave them, maybe link it to me on my Twitter.
Oh, it's just what's that face again?
I might try like Fightcade stuff in the future. I'll definitely have to test it out before I could. But I do know that I will not be streaming next week because, you know, family obligations. As in, I just need to visit my family for a weekend.
That's fine.
It can't be this easy.
Anyway, I just noticed news that I had wire up a move from Rockstar, I suppose.
What?
Big jumping shorty style move that news I do with that thing. It's something that reminds me of Sion's similar move in Out Blood.
Okay.
I've not really got much to say, but I'm just saying more attention to how Hanny is just pinning her down. It's like, pinning her down, no mercy, right here, a bunch of fireballs and lightning. Yeah, I kind of made the whole thing down, but that's not enough.
This really is just like playing a cooler. Man, I love Street Fighter V, guys! Every Street Fighter V should have a root kit that just has this game on it.
Yeah, really should. Oh, and Harry also has a fire trap, some sort of fire trap move, like a claymore. Well, it really does everything, doesn't it?
A little bit. A lot less than the first game. And also, for some reason in this game, Hani falls faster, like Melee Fox fast.
Well, this ain't Melee, so it's not going to help him much, I suppose. Or will it?
Someone should mod Hani into Smash Brothers.
I don't really know.
Next we got Kendo Nakanishi. You just name your daughter Kendo, and you just decided their fate. They have to play Kendo.
Oh, look. Senna and another sister. Oh, wait, that's not Senna and another sister, just the Kendo Stick Girl and Bow Girl. I don't know anything about this.
No, really, who
I
names
like
their
the blue
child
hair,
Kendo?
I like the blue long hair, blue Kendo.
Is Kendo
sword,
like a common Japanese name? Or did they just name this character that because that's what she does? Piercing bolt! This really is Hawkeye. Aim of Hawkeye! Aim of Hawkeye!
Triple arrow! Triple arrow!
Triple piercing! How about a
Triple
cold
piercing.
one?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it again. I do kind of like the Kendo Sword Girl, the one with the long blue hair, but that's about it, really. The design's plain, but it's alright. It's the alright sword plane, not the plain plane or bad plane. If that makes any sense.
I don't know, these characters gives me Asuka 120% vibes.
Yeah, I'm pretty. I don't even know much about that series, really.
For once, it is not based off of an H thing.
I was about to ask. Thank God.
Oh yeah, I remember, like, somebody tried to pot style this character really badly.
Oh, I bet it was. Oh, I bet it was fucking bad.
I think I still have screenshots of her hitboxes. I'm gonna have to show you after this.
Alright, yeah, I can't wait to see it. I bet it was an absolute farce.
Yeah, and I definitely played like one too. Here comes Hada again. Falcon! Excuse me. No, I don't want to become DSP. Please.
Please don't.
Oh, my controls aren't working!
Why did you quit the cooling? I don't want to quit the cooling. Whatever, dude. Thank you, you fucking worthless humans. For the
It looks
views.
like an offensive term that is banned by Twitch community guidelines. And Hada certainly looks like a heated gamer moment.
You're kidding me.
It makes me wonder what like a cold gamer moment would be.
Oh, I don't know. Do I even want to know what?
Like, I think you would like get angry and then you would just give like $20 to like a charity.
If that would even be thing.
He's just taking these like nobody's business.
Take it like a champ. Every hit causing planar shockwaves to shoot out.
Magnetic shockwave. It's Wolverine. Swiss cheese.
And we have an actual confirmed Void Quest Mugen survivor. A bit of Void Quest Mugen background. Great, now I actually feel bad for Kunaga here now. She had to do a character
Isn't
in
this the
that.
place where the Arcana Heart Girl and Viper fought? Where he just started off by saying, "Die!" in the Virgil voice.
And the funniest part was, said Arcana Heart characters like this cute, clumsy comedy character, and they tried to, and their Void Quest tried to play as this serious character.
Character. I don't know what made them think about, like, doing that.
I'm trying to figure out what I remember from Arcane Heart that isn't Mayfang. And that's obviously, well, if you look at Mayfang, you'll know.
Arcana Heart as a whole.
It's a bit of a mess.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch it. I just, actually, the first time I saw Arcana Heart, I was, like, really young, and I saw, like, I think my eldest brother and some of his friends play it, and I saw Mei Fang, and I got incredibly uncomfortable.
What?
Like, even me, as a young, weird teen, like, knew that Arcana Heart was not good at all.
I mean, on one hand, it does have a decent design like Mildred from the first game, but she still had half her food hanging out in her final form, so...
At least Mildred's, like, you know, an adult.
Yeah. Not like Mei Fang, who may actually just be 6 years old because robot or whatever. And that's a whole other thing I don't want to get into.
They turned Hada into a robot for some reason.
Alright, that translates to, oh, I get it, it's just power swap Hada, it's not even like Hada's in by
some moveset changes.
I guess?
It's like the middle point between first edition Robo-Kai and next edition Robo-Kai.
Yeah. I still miss the days when Robo-Kai actually had moves that Kai never had.
Ages high.
Ray Divider.
He should have had his old instant kill from Guilty Gear on Missing Link.
Oh yeah. I fucking love that old insta kill. I mean, yeah, they made Rising Force actually good in Exiled, like, he actually looked good, but it still won't replace the old Guilty Gear 1 insta kill move.
Yeah. Wonder what they're gonna do for Exorth.
Maybe, I don't know. I would say bring back Justice, but I don't want to know what they want to do to her now.
Who knows? I mean, their excuse in Accent Core was like, some guy named Crow just made Justice. Like, the ultimate weapon to destroy humanity is just easily clonable. Okay.
And at least he took defeat like a champ. Like, he's liable, this guy's like, oh, well, that happened. Oh, well.
I secretly wanted Crow to become a playable character.
Yeah,
Raven's not bad. He might look a lot different than before, but it's still, you know, Raven, and I love him to pieces.
He's still kind of funny in his own way. Oh, and V says, at first, V's 2 quotes were, Hanny, I will not calm down till cocaine enters my system. And the second quote is, Justice pushes jiggle physics on a codpiece.
No, here comes Roga again.
If Justice had, like, codpiece jiggle physics that actually would be able to distract me from what
That thing is made of metal, it wouldn't wiggle at all.
I don't know if I really should like Ramlethal though, with all the weird stuff they do, like how she interacts to emerge from a cave that appears to be drooling.
Ramlethal's
I don't like.
weird.
I actually kind of like Ramlethal. I sometimes call her Rammy by complete reflex, but then again,
like
with the fact
a lot of ideas meshed into one, and that doesn't gel with me like too much. But if you like her, then that's fine with me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably just the fact that she's black.
But
I
just
like
don't
that.
expect any Ramlethal art from me unless you buy it.
Fair enough. And definitely no Foot Fetish stuff, as I don't go down that way, and I don't trust anyone who's all into food. That's a fact, yeah. I suppose Elfelt is alright, but she's a little more basic than her sisters were.
It took me a while to warm up to the character. I mean, I don't like her 100%, but you know.
Yeah, she's alright, but I kind of prefer her old sign design because I don't want revelated Elfer with that goofy dog collar on.
You could play as the old sign design, actually.
Yeah, I know that. I actually tried to buy it or unlock it a while back from my PS3 emulator. Oh, and what? And now V wants Danny Hanny.
Who's Danny?
Find it?
Danny DeVito Henny?
No, Danny Hanny. That's a you drawing Hanny.
Oh. Yeah, that's definitely something I'm gonna do in the future. And probably some other characters from this, too.
Yeah, there we go. Who are the other characters? Hanny, Kojiro, and who else?
Devil Daigo, obviously.
Alright.
Maybe I'll just make an OC in, like, Roga's clothes, because Roga's got some pretty good duds.
Yeah, it does look kind of nice, doesn't it? Not like Ren here. Ren looks like he's trying too hard.
I don't know. Ren's got that, like, Bancho vibe going on. I kind of like it.
Yeah, he's got the Banter vibe.
He does have the audacity to, you know, just throw shit at you as a fighting style.
Yeah. Also, basically, also has Kakyoin hair.
Please, no Kakyoin Wolf jokes.
No thank you, no. Funny, because last time I played Mega Man X5, that was a boss and he's basically a robot version of Kakyoin. Like, he's actual Rhyme based and he creates clones of himself, but he's more Rose themed than what Kakyoin does.
Are you talking about the game where all the Mavericks are named after Guns N' Roses things?
Yeah, the one I'm talking about is called Axel the Red, and if you look at him, you know his hairstyle is practically just exactly the same as Kakyoin's as well.
I thought you were going to say Axel the Red has a thing for MILFs.
No.
That would be weird in like a Mega Man X game. Just like you get to the boss, it's like, warning, and then Axel the Red is like, I like MILFs. That's all he says.
More than enough reason for Zero to kill him. Lean on me.
Imagine Flame Ironheart saying that over and over again instead of burn. You hate me now, don't you?
The only problem is I'm playing the Legacy Collection version of X5, so all the boss names have been changed back. Like, some of the bosses have like English versions that are all Japanese names, and the other bosses just have their regular Japanese names because they were just regular English. Like Duff McWhalen's not Duff McWhalen anymore, it's just Tidal Whale, but at least that's better than the Japanese name of Tyron McElwee.
I like to name Duff McWhalen, actually.
What?
Even if it's fucking stupid. Duff McWhalen.
I love Duff McWhalen as well. I keep using the old Maverick names because they're just that silly. Because apparently Claire Redfield decided all the Mavericks need to be named after like Guns N' Roses members.
There was a Capcom employee named Claire Redfield?
No, I'm talking about her voice actress. She also worked at Capcom, and apparently she got the idea to name them all after Guns N' Roses members.
From like her husband, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one of the Mavericks is also called the Skyver, because he's apparently named after someone high in the sky, something or other, but over in England, Skyver also basically means lazy person or slacker, so the Skyver is just hilarious to me, because it sounds more like he's just too lazy to even be a Maverick or whatever.
This is gonna be a fun fight.
Oh yeah, we'll find bullshit with bullshit here. Here's
I don't know any
Eminem
combo, so I'm just gonna...
Just toss the fireball.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what, like... I'm just gonna hug it out. I'm gonna hug it out. It's like MMA these days. All you do is hug it out. No, wait, no, that's boxing.
Yeah.
In boxing, you just hug it out. Because there's so many regulations you can't do anything else. There's no punching, it's just hugging. Competitive hugging.
I've seen a lot of... I did see some UFC matches, and well, it does kind of start with like some punches and kicks. Eventually just degenerates into the fights, just kind of hugging each other on the floor, whilst occasionally and effectively pounding a fist on the other. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm just a complete sod about it, but I'll probably just take classic pro wrestling any day, because at least just the goofiness, at least just anything goes. Oh, and
Wrestling
also
is,
says the end,
like, you know, acting, but that's part of the charm of it. It's like a drama. You know, you got big personalities, you got story arcs, and it's all confusing to read. It's just like comic books, too. That is a dumb projectile.
Oh, I bet. V also says the end of Maverick. Oh, she's probably still hung up about Axel the Red. Axel the Red basically being robot join. I hope so, because fuck this knobhead. Fuck this knobhead and what he's been doing to you.
I'm at the magic pixel, can I do it? I'm close!
Use the inevitable snuggle.
One more! Yes! Magic pixel to the win!
Oh, fuck yes! Magic pixel to the road!
That's the magic of Hanny, everybody!
Hanny is the man. Hanny is the one. And everyone all went home.
I need translations for these. Just a giant Hani ship.
And Hanny builds a Death Star.
Well, that was Big Bang Beat Revolve. I wanted to do more, but I'm getting a bit tired, and these arcades went a little bit longer than I thought that they would be. Yep. But that was the whole Doujin block, everybody. Hope everybody, had fun. Yep. Sadly not going to stream next week, but I'm going to figure out if I'm going to continue something like this or something completely new. Thank you for my co-host for joining me, Melly,
goodbye.
Mighty, and to my loyal fan viewers like you. Thank you, everybody.
And thanks to Cinderfall fan for all their comments as well.
Thank you, Cinderfall fan, for being a dedicated fan.
And V.
Yeah, and V too. See ya, everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye. Yeah.